Yeah, right there, Mark here, with another installment for the Dark Angels project. And that is my thought process of how I'm going to test out the different successor colour schemes. And that is going through the new book that was a limited edition Deathwing Assault book. Really do like the artwork in this book. But there is a page that I've bookmarked, which is I don't know. They don't really have a number on this page, so I do regret. But here you go. They show off some of the classic, but also some of the new successors. So you got Angels of Defiance, Angels of Vengeance. You got Consecrators, Angels of Redemption, Blades of Vengeance, and Guardians of the Covenant. Now, these are the 6 that I'm going to be working on straight off the bat. The Angels of Vengeance and Consecrators are very similar, I will say. However, the Consecrators do have that red line down the middle of their helmets. So I'm going to try and see if I can differentiate them a little bit more. But the Defiance, the other 4 are very distinct and different. But yeah, I'm just really excited. And they show off some of the different successor chapters in colour schemes while they are fighting. So the idea is, I was mentioning on Discord about the whole Discord and Instagram, the whole idea of using successors to build this army, because in the book, the Lion has been combining his forces. His sons are coming back together. So instead of me going through and trying to ham fist the paint scheme, was discussing on my Twitch stream about using intercessors and build 5 intercessors, okay, using the parts from today's sponsor, Greytide Studios, more about them in a bit, to actually paint up some Space Marines that I can then use. So what I've got here is the multi-part intercessor sprue. So the shoulder pads are separate, everything's separate, so I can really go to town on them. And over the course of the rest of this video, I'll be showing how I kitbash them. Then in a future video, I'll show them painted and just the thought process of how I went around it. But I'm really excited to show you lot what these will look like when they're kitbashed up. So talking about kitbash and everything like that, let's segue over to Greytide Studios and show you what it's all about.
Attention hobbyists and wargaming enthusiasts. Are you tired of standard issue Space Marine figures? Ready to unleash your creativity and customize your army like never before? Look no further than Greytide Studios. At Greytide Studios, they specialize in providing high-quality custom conversion parts for your Space Marine figures, allowing you to create unique and personalized units that stand out on the battlefield. With an extensive collection of STL files available on my mini factory, you can easily download and print your desired parts right in the comfort of your own home. But wait, don't have a 3D printer? No problem. Introducing MK6 Printing Services, your one-stop shop for purchasing pre-printed parts from Greytide Studios. Whether you're looking to upgrade your Space Marines with sleek new helmets, powerful weapons, or unique accessories, Greytide Studios has you covered. Join the ranks of elite hobbyists and create an army that reflects your individual style and vision. Elevate your gaming experience with Greytide Studios and MK6 Printing Services today. Visit Greytide Studios on My Mini Factory or MK6 Printing Services to start your customization journey now.
Okay, and we're back, and I've chopped up and cleaned up some intercessor parts for us to build the first Space Marine in this project for painting, and that is going to be an intercessor for the Guardians of the Covenant. Now, to make this a little bit interesting for future videos, I thought when I do the montage of building this together, I've written and produced something a little bit special, maybe a little bit of a story, maybe a little bit of lore about the Guardians of the Covenant. So I do hope you enjoy. Any and all feedback on this bit is very much appreciated. Let's crack on.
In the labyrinthine depths of their fortress monastery, amidst the hallowed halls of wisdom, dwell the guardians of the Covenant. A chapter born of the proud lineage of the Dark Angels, they stand as custodians of the most sacred of texts and the most ancient of secrets. Forged not only in the crucible of war, but also in the crucible of knowledge, the Guardians possess a thirst for wisdom that rivals their thirst for battle. Within these sacred halls, they unravel the mysteries of the past and chart the course of the future. Through tireless scholarship and unwavering dedication, they have amassed a wealth of knowledge unrivaled by any other chapter in the Imperium. They are scholars as much as warriors, seekers of truth in a galaxy shrouded in darkness. Yet with knowledge comes peril, for the secrets they guard are as dangerous as they are enlightening, and the enemies of mankind would stop at nothing to seize the forbidden lore held within these walls, but the Guardians remain steadfast, their resolve unshakable, their vigil eternal. For they know that in the war for the soul of humanity, knowledge is the greatest weapon of all. In the grim darkness of the far future, where ignorance is death and truth is power. The Guardians of the Covenant stand as the great keepers of lore and knowledge, guardians of the Imperium's most closely guarded secrets. For in their hands lies the key to salvation or damnation.
And we're back. I really do hope you enjoyed that little narrative montage as I was building this not so little chappy. There's a few mold lines that I need to clean up. That's fine, I can do that later on. And this model will be popped off of this base for painting purposes, but it's just to give that aesthetic, and as a little bit of narrative was saying, they are keepers of knowledge and lore. So I was like, well, why not put something a little bit special on the shoulder pad? Are you actually going to focus? There you go. So some scrolls and knowledge, hooded head, and then insignia, and this nice little loincloth bit here. It really just sets the tone, and I do think if I was able to do a whole force looking like this, it'd be really quite impressive. But these base toppers from Greytide really set the scene as well. I'm really, really pleased with them. But yes, as I said, I'm going to build the other 4 on stream, and then I'm going to do a future video, maybe doing a little bit of a turntable, bit of a description of how I went over building the other 4 for 4 more successor chapters. But yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below what you think of the video and what you think of these successor chapters. If you play them or you've painted them, how did they come about? How did you enjoy it? But as always, thank you so very, very much for watching through to the end. It means the absolute world to me. I need to crack on and get the other ones done, so I'll catch you around. Take care for now. Just a quick little advert for myself. If you'd like to support the channel, click that subscribe button, click that notification so you know when there's more content coming out. And if you want to go above and beyond, we've now got the access to YouTube memberships. 3 different tiers: bronze, silver and gold. Starting out bronze, great opportunities. Silver, you get the previous perks on top of the new perks. All helps, and there's a little added bonus for printing. And then the gold is the full works. You get 1-to-1 with me and exclusive videos going forward. Thank you again.